Turquoise from Judith. And this is our turquoise and crystal doublet ring with Diamonique. The silhouette of this ring is really right from Judith's wonderful couture line, done here at QVC in sterling silver, using a doublet, which is a flat slice of turquoise on the bottom, a domed faceted piece of clear quartz on top. Doublets are something you use in couture, so it's not like you did this to try to dummy anything down.
No, I use it in
couture. But it gives a
couture.
big payoff, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because the stones available for these size rings are nowhere anymore.
Right.
So this works great, and we love the glow.
Yeah.
It makes it a little different. It's fun to look at it this way.
It's a beautiful ring. Tell me about this collection and sort of this combination of the texture and the hearts, and I know that's sort of a real signature look of yours.
Yes, it's called the Lola Collection, and we just thought it was that. I named this one. I don't name every collection, but I named this one because it just look that way to me. And it's been a very wonderful collection in couture. We brought it to you, and I think you've liked it very much.
It's beautiful.
It has the 4 gentle hearts and the side split shank with the texture, the berget, but there are 2 bergets. This one has 2 levels of texture.
Okay.
And it's comfortable, which is quite important to me. And it gives a punch. It's not too big, it's not too small. I think it's a great size.
I do too. I think it's very wearable. Whether this, for some of you, this size might be cocktail. For some of you who really wear big cocktail kind of rings, this might seem a little bit smaller than that. Yeah, I would call it an everyday size.
I would too.
I mean, I'd throw it on with a white button down and great jeans. I'd throw it on if I was, you know, dressed up a little bit more. I like that this is a way to wear turquoise a little more dressy, because I think inherently turquoise is often associated with a little bit more of a casual, relaxed, denim, cowgirl, southwestern feel, and this really takes it to a sophisticated level, which really, if you look at jewelry history, that's sort of always how turquoise was worn, in that elevated way.
Yes, when I first came into the jewelry business, there were turquoise and diamonds, very dressy, estate looking, evening jewelry. The first time it happened, someone gave it to me to take apart, and I really didn't want to.
do it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It just, so this, what I did was I turned it into everyday jewelry. I said, well, how many necklaces, how many people are going to wear these big, big layered estate? So this is wearable turquoise jewelry.
I love it.
It's from the period of Judith Ripka.
And let me tell you, that's a pretty good period to be in, because it makes all of us feel beautiful. It's all beautifully done. And the color, I mean, when you look at this color, and you know, maybe you can see on my wrist, just because the watch is in silver, or excuse me, the ring is in silver and the watch is in gold, I still wore it that way because I love that it's the turquoise that's bringing it all together. You sort of matched the silver and the gold too.
I did. I'm
the
wearing
way that
the
you
gold
put it together.
watch, the silver bracelet, and the silver ring.
It's a great ring.
Don't be afraid of that.
Yeah, it's comfortable. As Judith said, it tapers down on the underside. And yet, when you get this ring at home, I think you'll love the heft of the amount of sterling silver that is in this piece. It feels like a good piece of jewelry. You have a screen there on the back, so it glides onto your finger so nicely. Just a great piece all the way around. And it brings a sparkle to turquoise that you don't usually see. It brings a glow to turquoise that you're not usually associating with. So just, I think that ring, for the money, is a winner. And did I mention it's on 6 payments of Easy Pay? So you can get that ring home for $26 and change. That's in sizes 5.